Hey guys, Sam from West Meadow Rabbits here. I got a couple exciting updates today. I'm going to try to be quick because I'm on my way to work. I'm not dressing up this fancy for you, but yeah, there's some cool stuff. I want to talk about the willows that I planted. You may have remembered those, and I also got to show you some baby bunnies that are very cute. I've got a couple litters going right now. It's fantastic weather here in New England, so I hope it's good for you guys. You should all be breeding right now, taking advantage of the spring. Get those babies coming before it gets too hot. So if you're not breeding, you should be. I haven't been breeding as much as I should have, but I'm working on it. Anyways, here are the updates. If you watched my earlier video, you saw I was planting some willows all over my yard to feed the rabbits. It's been probably a couple weeks. You can see the stems are still green, and we are just starting to get some new shoots right there. See, they're coming along. And again, that was just sticking a stick right in the ground. Got another one right here. It's a little further behind, but you can still see those nice healthy buds. Should be getting some fodder pretty soon, so that's exciting. Bred as much this spring as I should have, but I've got a couple litters, including this very nice litters of reds. Look at these little guys, got some great color. They just opened their eyes probably yesterday. So they're about 2 weeks old. What's this little guy doing? What are you doing, little man? Oh, you're a fatty. He's a fatty. Yeah, some really nice color, though. I'm super interested to see how they end up turning out. This is two of my red lines together. So this will be more my line for show stock. Then I've got some other ones more production-oriented in the shed I'll show you. So here's the only New Zealand white I have. She's a total champion. And her babies, when they're bred with reds, always come out as black. Although you can see some serious red ticking on that guy. And got a few more in this litter. I think it's like 8, which will happen when you breed really different lines. You get a little bit of vigor there. They're a couple days behind the other guys, but this is more my production line. Oh yeah, look at that red ticking on his back. So then what I do with those guys is I take them when they're black and older with the red ticking, and I breed them back to, I don't know, some reds. This is an older girl. She's not quite ready to breed, but she's getting there. Pretty good looking rabbit. And you breed those together and you get way more vigor, but all the red color. She just got bred a few days ago. She's a big girl, which is okay. I don't mind that. She's a little more jumpy than the other ones, though, but yeah, she's pretty beefy. Honestly, a little fat. I should have bred her sooner, but you win some, you lose some. Always remember, don't let them go more than 6 months without breeding, or they'll get fat like this girl. And she gave me a little bit of a hard time. Oh, look, she got mad. She gave me a little bit of a hard time, but nothing too terrible. But if you let it go much longer than that, you can have a real hard time breeding them. Everybody probably wants to see the babies. Look at this guy. He's curious. And he's got red ticking. He might be a keeper. Well, that one in the middle is pretty fat. So we'll see. But anyways, that's pretty much all that I got going on right now. I've got a lot, well, with the rabbits anyways. I haven't had as much time to breed them as I should. I've got some other stuff going on in my personal life, and I'm still working on my mushroom project, seeing how that goes. Haven't got any mushrooms yet, but we'll see. I've been meaning to get another video out on, part 2, making money with meat rabbits, specifically selling breeding stock, which I think is where most people are going to make most of their money, at least in the West. So that should be coming out pretty soon. I also got to make another video on what to look for when you're buying a meat rabbit. That'll probably come out sooner because it is rabbit buying season now that everybody's breeding again. So that's really important, starting out with good stock. And I'm probably also going to do a video maybe where I rant a little bit about some issues I see in the sustainability movement right now, environmental movement, specifically with regards to meat. There's a lot of weird language out there that I think is unproductive, but that's an optional watch for those of you just interested in the many joys of raising meat rabbits. These guys are so freaking cute. But that's it for today, so keep your eyes peeled. Should have some good stuff coming out in the next couple weeks. I really appreciate you guys liking and subscribing. It's really awesome to see people enjoying the work. Because these things do take a significant amount of time, believe it or not, to get up. Probably not this one, though. Anyways, I'm ranting. Until next time, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.